Alright, you masters. This is Some-Belgian-prepper, and today I want to talk about something that has happened, and it's something that I want to warn people about, and it's also something that we can learn from something from. I especially did. As you can see, that is my guinea pig farm, and there was as a few days ago. It was one of the coldest days in many years in Belgium. It was -7 degrees Celsius, and yeah, it's very cold. Usually it's something around one or two around the freezing point, but now it was very extreme with -7, and a lot. This was a problem for my guinea pigs because it's in total 9 guinea pigs has died, and yeah, on several ways, and some of them were frozen because they all guinea pigs seek shelter in their enclosure in their little boxes all together, and the one on the outside, they have less chance to get the body heat of the others, and they were the ones that froze to death. And there were also two or three that were suffocated because they all chose to be in the same boxes together, and some of them the some of them, especially the smaller ones, got suffocated because of that. Because yeah, and a total of 9 guinea pigs has died, and yeah, it was something that I tried to fix in the first place with in an improvised way. I used my petroleum stove to heat up the guinea pig enclosures together with my storm lamps, like that work on petroleum, like those you seen those old lamps in the movies. I put several lanterns with candles, and yeah, also one of those gas lights, just to create more heat. If you perhaps can see, I use some of those isolation sheets to prop every possible way where cold wind could get through, and with that way, the guinea pigs could survive for that minus the 7 degrees night. The second day, I did the same thing because, as you can see, this is one of those warmers that work on gas. I in my desperation, I bought one and to keep warm. But yet again, there was another problem. There was a problem with one of the connection pieces. It was not mentioned that on the box that it was needed or it was included, and the one that I bought, it was of a left screwed out. Where you screw it on. It was not the right kind, so that was another problem. So that was another day that I had to improvise. So what did I do with this? I put all the guinea pigs from the other enclosures, and I put them all in this single space, so I can heat the room more efficiently. And yeah, that helped a lot. Although the guinea pigs were still in danger of suffocating by sticking together that much, they did not need to because of the petroleum stove that I put in the middle of this room, and that way I prevented more losses from the guinea pigs. And yeah, now yesterday I finally could have installed the this gas thing, and no guinea pigs have has died since then. So that's very good news. Even the water that they drink was not frozen, and yeah, it's a hard lesson that I have learned today. I learned several things with all this. One, if you think you have a plan, it could always fail by something that you did not count on. I did not count that it would get such extreme record low temperature in Belgium, and that is something that I underestimated. Underestimation is very dangerous, even if you are a seasoned prepper like me. Um, Another thing that I learned is improvisation. Like I told you before, the by improvising with the oil lamps, with the candles, with the petroleum stove, I have saved the other guinea pigs from the same fate as the 9 others. So that's another thing that I've learned. Another thing that I've learned is I need to put wider boxes so the guinea pigs won't suffocate each other if they are because I put several boxes inside of these enclosures, but the problem is they all chose to be in the same spot for more body heat, and that's something that I did not anticipate it, and I will change that from the moment I'm able to, and so it will not happen again. Another thing that I learned is, and this might be a more dark lesson, and that is that sometimes you cannot help everyone. What do I mean by that? Like with the guinea pigs, the ones that were all in the boxes on the outside, they died off. They were too late. The last one, they could not get into the middle to get more body heat, and they froze on the outside of the body heat ring. And yeah, but in a way, they formed a sort of insulation ring for the others, so the others in the middle had more heat. So sacrifice is, although it was not a volunteer sacrifice, is sometimes needed so the majority could survive. Um, yeah, that's a very dark lesson that I learned, and yeah, I hope that other people will not make the same mistake as I did. If you got animals as a prepper, whether they are either chickens, goats, sheep, or rabbits or something else, there is always something new that you can learn. And if I have not been able to improvise everything that I did till I got this gas stove, then all my guinea pigs would have died, and that's one of my survival plans that would have uh, been ruined, I would say. So the thing is, if as a prepper, now is the times that can afford to make mistakes. What do I mean by that? If this happened during shitty fan, I would have lost all my guinea pigs, and yeah, I would have lost a great source of food and other things that I get from these guinea pigs. So yeah, now I can afford to make the mistakes, and I learn from these mistakes. So I will not make them again during the shitty fan or some other bad situation. So yeah, although I'm a little bit sad, to be honest. I bear in mind that, like I said, I learned from these mistakes, and I will use that knowledge to give the next generations of guinea pigs here in my enclosures a better and more safer life. Now that I'm more empowered with this knowledge. So yeah, I hope this video learned a lesson that learn people that watch that they not have to make the same mistake as I did. So I hope this will help someone who is trying to be a prepper. So I would say thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and see you in the next video. Cheers.